So welcome back to some more Pokemon SoulSilver, where last time we took down Morty, our 4th gym leader in this challenge, and made our way to Route 38, where we talked about a lot of new Pokemon and, well, just fought a bunch of trainers. So, and this time, we're continuing down the Route 38, and there is one person I did not fight. Was it you? I don't remember if it was you. There's one, okay, I think it was you, actually. There is a lass in this route specifically that you do want to fight and get her number from, because she will actually, well, if she calls you, she has a chance of giving you Thunderstones. So, if you don't want to do the Pokeathlon thing for whatever reason, there's your chance there. Also, I thought you were going to have a electric type that was going to, so actually, you're a Hoppip. I'm not scared of you at all. Then again, I am quad weight to grass, so just gonna kill you quickly. And Skip Bloom. Okay, this I'm definitely swapping out for. I'm just gonna go with Card and deal with this, so. I am just really happy that we took care of Morty that well, not that easily. I did use Paralyzed strats, but man, that would have sucked if I did not do that. I am glad that Jag was on the team for that. And don't feel bad if you're having problems with Morty. He usually gives me problems. Honestly, I find him tougher than Whitney sometimes because his Gengar is just so overpowered at this point in the game. It's really dumb. Counter. No. As much as I like how much power Counter gives, I just don't suggest it. It's really gimmicky. You have to rely on physical moves to attack you. Already, mother? Okay, I guess I'm running into an encounter to get rid of you. Not going back to Goldenrod. Hello, Meowth. I praised you a lot last episode. Not gonna grab you, but hey, at least you're here. Oh my god. You have a plus speed stat. How the hell are you losing a speed battle against a Meowth? Run! God. And I don't think, is there any secret items here? It might be, yeah, it's down there. Okay, can't go there anyways. Route 39. Oh, what you're holding is what they call a Pokedex. I haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Boba. I used to run a Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with the new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open up a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anyone else. Do you want to register? Hell yes, this will be something important for later. I'll let you know over the Pokegear once it's ready. So this guy is kind of annoying. We'll worry about Boba in a later bit. Apricorn Tree for Gurn. I think we have all the types now. We've seen white. I don't know if we've seen red though. And you're the photographer. Yeah. I like getting more photography stuff. Say Fuzzy Pickles. I hate that sometimes I have to, not have to respond to people who don't know the reference, because, I don't know. It's from Earthbound, for those who don't know. Nuggets. And fun fact with Earthbound, a lot of the people who made Earthbound worked on the Pokemon games. That's why it's very similar to Earthbound. Drain Punch! That's a really good move. If you're using a Poliwag, definitely grab that. It's a physical fighting type move that restores HP upon the user. It's kind of like, well, it is a drain move. Got an X attack here. If you've never played Earthbound, I highly recommend it, especially if you love Pokemon or just RPGs in general. It's such an experience. I mean, hey, not to plug myself, but I have my own LP on it if you want to look at it. So this is an interesting place, which has an interesting side quest. Oh god, I guess I'm pulling up my Southernese, huh? My Miltank ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous milk. Most everyone wants a drink. They'll give me lots of milk if I feed lots of berries, I reckon. Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our old Miltank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Miltank, huh? Heading over here. Lulu is sick. She needs lots of orange berries. And you say the same thing. This is what I was harping about with orange berries. Give your orange berries to the Miltank. I want to say it's 7. In my notes, I have it as at least have 10, but I'm pretty sure it's 7. There's 3. A little healthier. Now, don't worry too much if you don't have all the orange berries right now. Just grow them over time, and you'll have enough eventually. It literally only took me like a day or two to get all the orange berries I needed. It's not that bad. I think this is the last one. There we go. Totally healthy. Shocking. I really want to give you some seals, but you don't have a seal kit. Why did I talk to you then? Thank you. Moo is totally healthy again. I'll give you the seal case for your trouble. New for Heart Gold and SoulSilver. You can customize your Pokeballs. Select ball capsules from your PC and stick your seals in any way you'd like in a capsule. Then put the capsule in any of your Pokeballs. Try different things and you'll see. My sister can give you seals. This is a thing that's coming from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, where you could put little stickers on your Pokeballs and they have different little effects when they pop, or when your Pokemon pops out of the Pokeballs in battle. It's not as apparent in this game than it is in Diamond and Pearl. In fact, none of the trainers will actually have any seals on them. It's a cool thing. You fixed our Miltank, huh? Now it gives Moo Moo milk again. Here's something for your trouble. TM83. That there's natural gift. Its move type and power depend on the berry your Pokemon holds. When you use it once, the berry's gone. You best think how you ought to use it, hon. It's not that great. It relies completely on berries. I could care less about that, but this guy is more important. How you like my Moo Moo milk? It's my pride and joy there. Give it to a Pokemon to restore HP. I'll give it to you for just 500 bucks. These things are amazing. I am buying 2 friggin' dozens of these. Moo Moo milks are basically just better super potions. They're a lot cheaper than super potions, so I highly recommend getting Moo Moo milks here. For just, was it? Because yeah, super potions, well actually yeah, it's better than super potions by double. And they're cheaper than super potions. Highly, highly recommend them. So, yeah, definitely do this quest if you want Moo Moo milks. I'm definitely going to be using those for a while. It's a really good health recovery. And do I want to have Warp Out for this? Sure. It's just a Psychic guy. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. If you're wondering too, this route has literally no new Pokemon. No new Pokemon. It's the same Pokemon from the last route, so don't worry about it too much. I'm just gonna do Slam. I think that's the best thing I can do to you. One shot, crit hit. I will gladly take that. And I will gladly take the restoration from Shell Bell. Slowpoke again. I guess I'm gonna test my luck to see if I was actually able to one-shot the other one. You are higher level though. And see, again with the level curve. We're starting to see Pokemon in the level 20s for some reason, even though we were just getting done with like level 12s and 13s. Again, that's my biggest gripe with this game. It may be my favorite game of all time, but it definitely does have its problems. The leveling curve being one of them. This game, I still think, besides Black and White's post-game, has the worst leveling in the games. Simply because the trainers, there's not a lot of trainers, and the trainers you do fight are wildly different in levels. Earlier on, like, until you get probably after the 7th gym, 6th or 7th gym, that's when trainers actually start having higher level Pokemon. And in this, it's weird because some of them are at level 20s and some of them are in the mid-teens. I don't know. I don't like that. I wish the leveling was better. However, they were trying to remain faithful to the original game, so that's why they're not much changed. Thankfully, there are more trainers in this game than Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but still, it doesn't help the fact that the leveling in this game still sucks. Hello, Poliwhirl. I love its design, too. It's just a weird little frog. Oh, come on. I mean, you're more of a toad. You are more of a toad, hence Polytoad, but still, frogs, toads, they're cool. I should probably, yeah, I'm just going to go to Jag for this, because this is just going to be annoying to get out of sleep. Go, my sheepy boy. Double slap. Double slap. Please get paralyzed by this. Yeah, gladly take that. That is why static is really good. I almost want to say it's a 50% chance for static to go off as well in this game. I'm not too sure about that though, but it really does feel like it. Super effective. Level 24 as well. And you're learning Amnesia. That's a pretty good move. It sharply raises special defense. 55, 95, 65, 85. Ugh. I mostly want to give you a physical ground type move anyways in the future. I'm not really using Mudshot. It may have higher accuracy, but I'm literally not using it. The accuracy doesn't matter if I don't use it at all. And Krabby. Ooh, Krabby. People may dog on Krabby, but this thing can actually hit like a truck, weirdly enough. And I've always wanted to use one. I've never used a Krabby before. I think it'd just be funny because, I don't know, all evolution leads to crab for some reason. What is with the voice cracks today? Eradicates, going to car, just dealing with this quickly. At least the nice thing is there are a bunch of trainers out here, and weirdly enough, this place is actually a pretty good grinding route since most normal types, for whatever reason, give a pretty good amount of XP. Tauros especially. Tauros gives a ton of XP at this point in the game. So it's actually not a bad place to grind. There goes Sailor Eugene. Decent amount of money, too. I am swapping to Felix. I should probably heal Felix, too. I have potions for a reason. I have not been... That's a lemonade. I have not been using potions at all. We still have, like, a bunch of them. Just haven't had to really use them all that often. Alright, let's see what you have, buddy. A Pikachu. That's literally all you have? You're probably gonna spam Thunder Wave immediately, huh? Please don't paralyze me, because that'd be really annoying. Thunder Shock, but that still has a chance to freaking paralyze me. Okay, good. My luck isn't terrible. Not yet, at least. Usually I have horrible luck, but every time I say that, I get extremely lucky, so... Again, it's like the reverse LP curse. I'm a lot luckier on camera, or I guess when I'm recording, than I am off-screen, because off-screen, like, I have horrible luck. Sure thing, if anything Pokemon related comes up, okay, cool. I think he's also a rematchable guy, I'm not too sure though. Pokefan Ruth! That just reminded me of the... why am I talking about a bunch of old stuff? First with Earthbound, now with the Goonies. I'm not old. I just watched a lot of old stuff because I was raised by older people, so I get a lot of the older references because, I don't know, I grew up with that stuff. Level 24. And you want to learn defense. No. I mean, you do get rollout, but no. That's just, I'd rather just kill the Pokemon outright instead of raising my defense the entire time. Finally through that route into Olivine City. That thing you have, it's a Pokegear, right? Wow, that's cool. Thank you. Shut up, mother. You again? There's no need to be alert. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here, and is supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo. So let the sick Pokemon go. Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It might make you a bit of a better trainer. You don't bother with wimps like me, yet you have lost every single instance you have come in contact with me. Olivine City has pretty good music that we've heard before. This guy you want to talk to. Olivine is on the sea. And if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I fished here for 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? We have ourselves a new angler. Good Rod is the upgrade to the old Rod. Water-type Pokemon aren't found on the sea alone. They go wherever there's water. That is true indeed. So, there's actually a new encounter we can get thanks to the Good Rod. For one, Goldeen is found at a lot better encounter rates with the Gold Rod in Slowpoke Well and Union Cave, so You can go back there and get that if you so wish with the Good Rod. But a whole new encounter you can get back in Route 35 with Good Rod is Psyduck. You can also get this with Surfing, but it faces a similar problem that Goldeen has, except for more of a special attacking orientation. It has a good special attack stat and can take advantage of special moves like Surf and Hydro Pump. Weirdly enough, it also gets good coverage in TMs such as Psychic and Ice Beam. However, kind of like Goldeen, a lot of the good moves are locked behind TMs, and those are locked behind either post-game or at the game corner. So, it's alright, it's just not amazing. However, it does have the nice ability of Cloud 9, so if you want to use it for that instance, you can. I'm pretty sure there are other Pokemon with Good Rod, I just do not have them listed, but if I don't have them listed now, we'll find them in the future. I definitely want to heal. Thank you for waiting. And since it's a new town, we got a lot of people to talk to. They can shine like a bright light, like a beacon at night to guide us. They can take us across the water on their backs when we are without a boat. Pokemon are helping us everywhere. I can't imagine a life without them. I can, because that's the life we live in real life. There's a person in Cianwood City across the sea. I heard him bragging about his rare Pokemon. Might gain some unwanted attention. Pokemon can get more friendly if you spend time with them. Sure. There, all done. It's sure to surprise anyone. Oh, are you a trainer? You came at just the right time. I just finished putting a ball capsule on my Pokeball. Do you want to battle and be amazed by my decoration? Alright, here I come. First time we're having a Pokemon fight in a Pokemon Center. So she demonstrates what ball capsules can do. It's a cool little sprite thing, and also she has a freaking Blossom, Jesus. However, there's a caveat with ball capsules, because of course there's a caveat with everything in this game. I'll get into that after we get into the fight, though. Actually, that's just evasiveness. Never mind. It's not accuracy. Good. I always confuse the two. Probably because of Persona, because, well, Secunda does both accuracy and evasion, so. Were you really watching? You can turn your Pokeballs into your own special creations by adding seals. How cool is it to have a Pokeball that only you have in the entire world? Give it a whirl. Oh, remember to put the ball capsule on the Pokeball once it's ready. Shut up, Mom! God, you have been calling me non-stop, Jesus! Now you're worried about me. Or just worried about spending all my money. So the caveat with ball capsules is that once you put it on a Pokeball and apply it to a team member, you can't put that team member in the PC without removing the capsule on it. As such, I'm never using the ball capsules because that is freaking annoying. Wackenberries. I think you might have multiple things this time. Yes, you do. Silk Scarf. There it is. That's the item I was waiting for. She does have other items. I believe the Choice Scarf is also one of those that you can get from her, but I could care less about that. My Butterfree came from my boyfriend overseas. I carried some mail from him. Want to know what it says? Let's see. Nope, it's a secret. Good for you. Do your Pokemon already know the move for carrying people on water? Yes, we do. So I mentioned before with the Silk Scarf, but I'll mention again that the Silk Scarf is really nice for normal type Pokemon. It will up the power of normal type moves, I believe by 28%. So if you're using a Tauros, that is stupidly overpowered. You young trainer, the sea is sweet. Sing with me, the sea is blue, the sea is salty. And to which I do not like the sea, I hate the beach. I have never liked it because every time I go to the beach, I get severely ill. I hate it. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Krabby, would you trade it for my Voltorb? Krabby you can actually get here. I'll get into Krabby in a second, but if you get a Krabby, you can get a Voltorb here. It is one of the fastest Pokemon ever. It's a great pure electric type. While offensively it leaves much to desire, it can get some pretty good moves like Spark and Light Screen. Along with that, it can use some of the last resort moves like Explosion. Many of its good moves, however, are locked behind TM, so you do have to worry about that if you want to make this thing good. However, if you want to have a challenge and have some fun, Voltorb is for you. It's the earliest chance you can ever get a Voltorb here. And talking about another Pokemon you can get in Olivine City, by fishing you can find Krabby. It is strangely a monster of a physical water type. While frail, it can get stupidly powerful moves that take advantage of its physical prowess, such as Crab Hammer. However, its amazing moves are either locked behind TMs or behind high levels, so it is going to suffer for a while. If you want a good challenge as well with this thing, use it. I am not going to be going for the Voltorb, but just keep in mind that this is the only way to get Voltorb pretty much in the entirety of Johto, so keep that in mind. Foil on this rock. Awesome. So I believe in this house. My sister gave me a lot of seals. Here, have some. J seal, Song seal, and the S seal. I think she gives you more for later. Yeah, she gives you some every day. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. Right. Along the way to Cianwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the islands as punishment. And that's how you traumatize your kids. Don't threaten them with restrictions or, no, just threaten them by leaving them on a deserted island. Yeah. Heading into here. Got some people here. Whenever I roll into Olivine, I always visit the Olivine Cafe. Everything on the menu makes me feel stronger. I can't stop eating. I'm joking. Oh, that was close. I should chew before I swallow my food. Damn near had a death. How's your Pokemon training coming along? Have you ever noticed that in the mountains sometimes there are round boulders right in your way? You can move them with the hidden move Strength. Hikers at Mount Mortar sometimes have extra, or so I've heard. And how would you know to talk to this guy to get that hint? Come on. Olivine Cafe's menu is chock full of hearty fare for beefy sailors. And yet we can't buy anything here, unfortunately. Sad as that may be. A little bit more to go with this place. One thing I want to do. Water is a deep blue. You can actually surf on the water here thanks to Morty's, gym badge. And heading over here, way off in the corner, is TM57 Charge Beam. It's actually a really good move. I may consider teaching that to Jag in a bit. What that does is it's a special attacking electric type move that has a chance to up the user's special attack when used. It's actually really good. Hello, Tentacool. Yeah, you have surfing encounters. It's fun. Because a lot of water in these games. Damn it. Please don't have more encounter. Damn you. That's a strange thing with water encounters too, or surf encounters I should say. The levels are wildly different. The first Tentacool was a level 10. The second one was a level, I think 17 or 18. That last one was a level 20. It's very wild levels. You've been to Kanto already? I hear many rare Pokemon live over there. Sounds exciting. I'd love to visit. Maybe one day. The SS Aqua uses jets to travel. It skims over water. No duh. Welcome to the fast ship SS Aqua. Except that the engine maintenance team is taking some time off and we don't know when we can depart. Don't you have scheduling for a reason? I did not mean to talk to you, but why are you angry? Why are you scared? Oh, because there's water all around you. That's like your main weakness. If I manage to come back safely from this journey and take my first steps into Olivine City, will you live there with me? Please, I beg you. He's only a crewman of a pleasure cruise. He's a way of exaggerating things. That's funny. Secret item here is a pearl. Selling item. Highly recommend grabbing that. I believe that's everybody in Olivine City. At least everybody I wanted to talk to. Actually, there might be one more guy up here, potentially. Yeah, there is. Dark roads are dangerous at night. But in the pitch black night, the sea is even more treacherous. Without the beacon of the lighthouse to guide her, no ship can sail. Knowing the horrors that may be out there, yeesh. Don't think there's any other hidden items around here now. So, we've made it to Olivine City, and we're given the direction to go to the lighthouse. So, next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, be heading up the lighthouse to see about this weird sick Pokemon that we have to deal something about. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.